field, 3 rebounds. His activity at both ends. What a pass.
Mitchell moving well without the ball. But yeah, Russell just threw it on a dime. With confidence.
And it's been all about the backcourt here for the LA Lakers. A nice pass here. Russell on the back.
7 points, just a point plus under summer league average. Russell.
That's the look from D'Angelo Russell.
Start the preseason about 19 or so. You won't see all of them every night. There'll be some nights where some players don't play at all.
That Kobe saw D'Angelo Russell, and he finds.
It's like, it's an inevitability. That's going to happen. Nice play again by D'Angelo. Look, no look.
Lakers out rebounding Milwaukee. Oh, nice. There's a great roll to the basket.
The no-look passes that has got the fans up and excited.
Good contest by Lou Williams. You can live with that. I like the way the Cavs are playing offense.
Nice feed. It is 0 for string with a dunk. Tried to attack. Turns it over. Lakers. Whoa, Russell and Randall! D'Angelo back and forth with the dribble. No look. Clarkson. Yes, sir.
No-look pass from D'Angelo. He sees him cutting along the baseline. Crawford had no idea where his man was until the very end. And the delivery, the easy shot.
Bass. Russell to pass with a knife. D'Angelo. Bounce pass. Beauty. Slam dunk. Larry Nance, but a skip bounce from D'Angelo for the dunk.
With a beautiful bounce pass.
Good looking shot and smart decision there from Jonathan.
Russell, wide open block. Russell, here's the rookie from the Ohio State. Whips it out to Clarkson. On its way for 3. He's got.
Just can't make consecutive hoops. Russell finds Randall.
Take you off the dribble with either hand and finish. Hit the mid-range shot. Very good.
Nice pass. Foul on Darren Williams, his first and the Mavs' first team foul. Clarkson.
Kobe 6 shots, the rest of the team 2 here in the first 5 minutes. Dump out of the hitter, that's an assist to D'Angelo.
It's been like this from the start.
On Miles Turner, their #1 pick from Texas. On this roster, here's Clarkson.
So here are the Lakers in the midst of a shooting drought. Finally a slam by
Just 19 years old. Nance, good. Around to Russell. D'Angelo fires it cross court. Clarkson's 3 is good.
Nowadays, you're probably right.
Bass sets the screen, gets in here. Games with at least 20 points. He was sitting on 299 for a long time. Sacra has 9 of the 10 points for the Wolves here in the quarter. Awareness way open for 3. And
Jimmy just told me I got it under control.
Don't you worry over
You just sit over there and keep that headset on.
7-year-old rookie from Serbia, 7'3", 300 pounds.
they say 6% body fat.
Clarkson, Randall, Sacre. It started with a 20-point lead. Young picked up his first personal foul. Just kept to the game. Ty Lawson is in as well. Midfield is suffering. Right inside. Good position. However, they outscored by the Rockets only by 3 points.
That means confidence, especially for young players. I always tell them the biggest issue they have is confidence.
To get in a pull-up. Nance. I like him. Clarkson.
Clarkson.
And hit 5 threes.
Well, he's in the game for 1 minute and already has 1.
Good pass. Clarkson 50% averaging over 18. D'Angelo, a good little slip underneath the Brandon. Bass had a negative plus-minus, and their bench had a positive plus-minus. You don't see that very much. Blackens.
Lakers, he was scoreless. Then you go to at Portland, he was scoreless. And then he goes into the Sacramento game and gets 8 points.
So the two go hand in hand.
From Florida, Corey Brewer dump it down to Bass. Underneath, it's bounced around, and Hibbert comes up with it. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Lakers down by 5. Keller in a row in double figures. 20 out of the last 21. So consistent. That's a good feed under to Bryant. And he
Caron Butler.
published his book just this year. Here is Dunk. Russell. Black does the same.
He's tried a couple of those, missing both from long distance.
And that's what I don't want to see, Derrick Rose. Nice.
We got the stop on this end. Let's see if they can build, Kevin, and just multiple stops down on this side of the floor. That's not a stop.
Fighting on the defensive end, I see concentration. You're already trying to figure out how you're going to get a bath. That's when PG's got to stay strong when he goes up.
And now Brown for 3.
There's no doubt about that. There have been very few far between. And he's
Got both corners now in his bank.
Well, before 8 last night, he had 6 out of 7 with
Good shooting form. And that's what you look at when you're trying to teach young players how to shoot the bat.
in Milwaukee. They are supposedly going to get a new arena here in the future. Down, good cut by Larry.
I'll tell you, if you haven't seen the Grizzlies in the 4 games without Marcus Gasol, you will not recognize
It's the ball. Minute to go. Lakers looking to push tempo. Russell bounces to Randall.
Hibbert. And Hibbert. Yep. Nuggets have opened up. 113-101 lead.
And cutting well to the basket. It's a great find by Russell. He's exceptional. Fast break points. Doing a terrific job in transition. 10 by the Laker backcourt of Russell and Clarkson. Nice. Randall. Nice.
A little bit longer. So many accolades for those two players. Great to see them here both playing tonight.
Averages just over 10 rebounds a game. Top 10 in the NBA. Gets it. Slam it home.
There he is. And believe me, we're talking about a team that's going to miss the playoffs for the 3rd straight.
You never know. You never know. But I mean, we got so many good guards.
Russell throws it up. Rated defensive team in the NBA. D'Angelo in all kinds of trouble. He's doubled up. Somehow finds Bryant with a board.
Good steal by Russell. Nice pass by Russell. For Ariza will not go, and the rebound, D'Angelo Russell. Nice no-look pass.
No, Adams beaten to the rebound by Shotcraft.
Russell finds Hibbert. And the free throws to tie the game. And then the Lakers gave a foul and Kobe came out. Here he is for 3. Laker fans have not been able to celebrate their team for so long. Kobe behind the back, Russell between the legs, Randall.
All right. That's what we needed right before the quarter ends.
Rebound Randall. Guns it up ahead for Russell. He's alone on the right wing. Whoa, lays it off for Randall.
On top, he and Nick Young had some disagreements that carried off the court.
15 when he's played Los Angeles. Lakers take it away. No look pass down the middle to Luol Deng. Apparently they gave Clarkson the 3. Now here is D'Angelo behind the back to Julius Randle, who throws it down.
Stay up, defensively.
Stay up. 15-4 is the Laker run. And
Home as D'Angelo picks up the assist. And we're just not right now, it's not. Lou Williams has 8 points in the quarter. D'Angelo down the middle this time. Randall slams it.
One of those things on his knees all the time.
Russell on a bounce. Well played. Mozgov.
Puntos por penetraciones de sus externos en toda la NBA.
Buen balón. Mira eso. Cortina de desmarque.
D'Angelo Russell. Under 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Two-handed pass. Dang. Open and scores.
If he missed due to injury or anything else, he could come back and never be winded. So maybe it is a gift. Maybe it's something that you're just given.
Luol Deng threw up a tough shot. 7.5 to play here in the 4th quarter. Catch and shoot Clarkson.
Oh, wow. You need to go out and show the guys that, hey, I come to perform today, and the guys will get it to you.
And Mozgov has started 3 of 3 inside. Russell got a screen, makes a move out to Deng. He'll put up a 3.
Shooting a little better, 10 for 23. The Lakers, they shot 14 for 20, and they continue. Mozgov plus the foul.
Trying to get back.
Russell running with Mozgov, and the big man hammers it home.
For the Knicks tonight.
Forget the Super Bowl. He's seen his team blow 19-point leads.
Zubats! Come on down! Only 5 players on the roster for New York this year that were here last year. Oh, no look by D'Angelo. Shoot, we're under 6 minutes to play in the third.
Oh, nice.
Underneath alone, Nick Young, but he's going to get it back and score.
It's eke out a 3-point lead here. It's been their biggest.
Well, they're trying. That's about. Randall with the rebound. He's had 9 double-doubles this season. Good feed ahead. 10 with a terrific feed. Great setup by D'Angelo Russell. It's Russell the other way. Nice look away. Caught by Randall and the jam and a good feed by D'Angelo Russell.
Nick Young feeling it.
15 and 34. They've matched last year's win total. Still have time to play. Oh, what a nice pass.
Wow.
Down to Tarek Black.
Great pass by D'Angelo.
Marchin with 8 points. Tarek Black, he scores.
Good find by D'Angelo again.
Look at Booker, and he is so exciting to me now.
All of the talented guys that they think that will be with them for the next 4 or 5 years, they've locked them all up.
And on cue, Clarkson off the nice dime on a great backdoor cut.
J.R. Smith out there now. Ingram on the float on the backdoor cut.
Lakers down by 2. We're just getting going. Here's D'Angelo. Good little shake and bake move and slaps it under. Slam, dunk, zoo, and the foul.
But incredibly athletic. You'll see he loves to dunk. Here we go. Oh, he lost it. It goes in anyway. Points. How about the pass by Towns, though? As he was falling backwards. Yeah. He was got a little bit off balance, but still.
Right moment.
Dirk 8 and 10. Russell. Bullets a pass inside to Zubats.
Solamente 11 puntos para él hasta ahora.
Tarek. Bien. Escondió el balón.
Nance Jr. picked up his 3rd person.
Completely sprinted back and got in the pass lane there. Russell to Black for the one-handed dunk. Russell, beautiful bounce pass to Robinson.
Nice ball movement there. Boy, that was beautiful. That's the best play of the...
And the only other player that scored is 4 for Shabazz Muhammad. Nance with the stuff.
Well, he got rushed because of the athleticism of Plumlee.
Lillard still empty tonight. Russell, dang, throw it down. What a bullet pass by D'Angelo.
Well, that luau dang is you get to 6. This has been a very interesting first half, and still 2:58 left to play. The Lakers 51. The Blazers
up short. Yeah, if you wanted to go full Moses. Long lead. There's assist number 5. And the dunk by Mozgov.
Oladipo knocked away. No look. Jeremy Lin lays it in. D'Angelo Russell with a blind feed to the cutter.
D'Angelo Russell has a 25-point night working. And now Carroll for 3. Misses. Rebound Allen.
But the challenge shot there.
Bounce to Hollis Jefferson. And it goes.
Mozgov may have hit the backboard there. Able to alter it just enough.
Nice look.
Yep, Levert from Russell.
Russell defended by Augustine. Russell yo-yos the dribble, sets it up. Jared Allen tried to throw it down.
And watch Russell getting it through. Vucevic, what is that, nutmeg? Is that what they call that? A little soccer term.
Russell threads the needle.
And watch this pass through the legs, megged again.
That's
Look
multi-megs. Okay for the Nuggets as Mozgov has it. Down goes Millsap.
And LeVert is away.
You just not.
You don't want to give him easy looks to get going because he could put up a lot of buckets in a hurry.
Nice look from Russell to Zeller. Excellent vision there.
Booker, can he maintain that type of pressure?
Half-court set here for Brooklyn. Russell goes diagonal on a skip pass. Allen Crabbe sticks it. It's a three for Chandler. Russell gives it up. Harris. And he'll get the bucket.
He's got some strength. He's got some handles. Millsap's such an excellent player.
Russell, shake and bake, kick, Crabbe, open look. Book it. It's a three. Allen Crabbe.
Millsap. Little slow motion action. Inside.
And shooting. Lob it up. Jokic in a crowd had it deflected. Turnover. Russell waits for his teammates, gets it back, doesn't take the three. Instead, it's Zeller.
Russell said, no excuse, I've just got to be better, more focused, so just being real nonchalant. That time, start, then cooled off. He had 9 in the first quarter. Russell, the shot clock winding down the lob from Mozgov for the two-hand slam. His favorite slipper to the rim, blocked from behind by Ronde. Russell breaking out. AC in transition, going strong.
Okafor's done good work on his former teammate Joel Embiid. Cross court, Stauskas open look, bottom.
And there it is.
For Brooklyn so far, Lakers taking advantage.
That was a nice setup by D'Angelo. Good.
Going really small. Got a 3-guard offense with Quincy AC as the 5-man.
Remember, the Bucks are without Malcolm Brogdon. He'll miss 6 to 8 weeks with a torn tendon left quad. Jumper. Nick Stauskas! He buries it! Speeds and misses on the attempt. Oh, what a pass! D'Angelo Russell! What a dime!
And let's see what the Pels can do to close out the last 3 minutes. Another triple. They are now from three-point land. They are 21 of 58. It'll be AC.
So once they catch it, make sure you pressure. That's the pressure on the catch.
Crabbe for 3.
I won't say shunned, but they were in a position that nobody really knew what they were capable of doing. So getting that.
Nets are down by 10. Nice feed.
No rebound, and the Nets are on the move. Harris reverses and scores. Dinwiddie baseline. Finally gets it back to Russell. Russell threads it to Allen. Lowry better get out of the way.
Get up 5 on 4 now. They've got numbers, they take advantage of the foul. Russell, the hesitation, the bounce, great feed, and Cunningham finishes.
To go back to his average, and a great game plan there by the Nets and Kenny Atkinson.
Allen soars in to finish the delivery from Russell. Russell trying to snake free. Nice look to Cunningham, who blasts to the rim for the bucket and the foul. Here's Fox again to the left hand, but Allen was there for the denial.
Awesome job by Allen waiting.
Good find from Russell and an easy lay for Carroll.
Got a guy spraying it, facilitating, getting players going, and they need to continue to work off one another.
And there's a...
And Russell, shot looking good so far.
2-point game as Livingston got blocked by Allen. Here comes Russell in transition. Great look to Cunningham, who lays it in to top.
There is no way he should have any possibility of even thinking about stopping JoJo. You go to him early.
And JoJo could have chalked up 2, except for the fact that Spencer Dinwiddie, along with D'Angelo Russell in the Brooklyn backcourt. He carried Allen in the middle. I just took the feed from Russell and slammed for 2. Maybe once tonight. That's the only time I can remember. Remember earlier when he was surrounded as Hollis Jefferson?
Yeah, you can't teach that move. He just put on the defense.
Oh! Ronde Hollis Jefferson got it to go.
Oh, yeah.
But there is a look of determination and
to start, and you have to
guess that, and there's a backdoor cut for Hollis Jefferson.
His Nets team only 4 points in that first half.
And of course, he had the big game in the first meeting, 24, and the Nets win. Grizzlies turn it over. Alan Crabb goes to the rim and finishes.
At 16, you have to be suspended for a game. Now, there's a chance that technical fouls always can be rescinded by the league, but obviously can't anticipate that.
In that 1961-62 season, the same one, he scored 100 points. It's unbelievable to think about those numbers.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. As Cunningham running the floor gets rewarded by Russell.
A lot of that credit to the Nets defense because they have been more engaged here in this fourth quarter.
The bounce, the throw flush. What a feed by Russell to the rookie Allen. We approach 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Russell, oh, what a look! Russell with a laser pass to Rondé Hollis Jefferson for the flush.
And it's 7-5. But a quick cut by Brooklyn. Allen to the basket, big time.
Percent from three in the last 5 games. He, of course, missed the first 57 games of the season, rehabbing from right foot surgery.
Catch and shoot, gets a piece. Here's Russell the other way. Oh, what a find for Hollis Jefferson. Tremendous vision.
Long, but better in the second half.
Talked about Bobby in the top of our broadcast, and there is a layup.
Shooting 52% from the field. Russell directing traffic. Nice find to the birthday boy, Alan Crabb.
But what a pass. Look at Russell's eyes right through the gut of the lane to a cutting Crabb.
Rebounds, 6 assists and 3 rebounds.
There's Crabb right by everybody scoring the ball. Now let's see if the Bulls can tighten the screws defensively. Not that time. Crabb went back door that time.
This is what you want to see.
Or we don't have.
Exactly. But I think he does such a bucket. But
Allen didn't take it all the way. Instead, Russell will lob it up. Slams it down. Jared Allen. A perfect pass by Russell on the alley-oop.
Down to Cunningham. Stauskas.
Go at him.
12 to shoot. Russell, the bounce. Great find. Jared Allen gets the season started with the slam.
Yep. Russell off to a slow start.
Russell feeding Allen. Next with 14.
Here's Dinwiddie from 3. Dudley trying to keep it moving. Shot clock down to 5. Nice look from Russell and the finish from Allen. And we'll have a couple more away from home next week. Nice no look. Russell to Fareed.
Russell on a switch. That means Hill is with Harris. Russell finds Allen. Up. They spread it. Russell has a screen from Allen. Pull it feed to the corner. Dudley again. Oh, he's got it. Pelicans interaction at 3-0. The next 2-2. Allen with the left hand.
He's a high jumper, let me tell you. He loves to block shots, and he's very capable. And for dunks.
Sean Corbin, Tyler.
They've got to get somebody else taking them right now.
And the baseline finish.
This good.
Russell drives. Dishes to Jared Allen.
Russell in a hurry.
Nice feed from Harris. Pieces. JJ starts the second half as opposed to the first half, so there's some changes that they've got to work through.
The largest lead has been 8. Russell bounces. Allen inside.
And we talked about it. You said they weren't going away, but sometimes you have to put them away, and that's what the Nets have done a great job.
Work out. Hollis Jefferson banging his way in. This is what they do, drive and kick. And Allen stuffs it in.
クックが冷静に決めています。ラッセル、バツバツ取ったアレン、ジャレット・アレン。
Harris, Jared Allen, and Karis LeVert. Drop off to Allen there. Joe Harris. Russell inside, able to find Hollis Jefferson.
Wiggins coming out, knocking down that shot out of the timeout is huge.
But right back at you, they find Karras.
D'Angelo Russell active on both ends of the floor tonight. The circle, nice feed. Carroll sneaks inside into Harris. Instead, it's Russell who takes a peek at the clock with 6. Russell makes his move. No look. Harris, corner J. Bottom.
Knocked around, and the Nets have it again. Russell cross court to Crabbe. He knocks down a 3.
I love wings and adorable babies.
Two of your favorite things.
Two of my favorite things.
Ronde, oh!
Russell to Allen. 21 seconds to go. The Clippers' 10th win of the year is secure. Down low to Harris.
That's the next step for him, being able to make that mid-range jumper. Coach Spo can leave him in even more if he's effective out there.
Ed Davis finishes.
For a 3-second call. Ben Simmons likes to hang out there. Russell, nifty lob. Allen uses the touch.
Russell somehow got it to Allen.
That's 12 Utah turnovers. Russell shaking big. Allen the stop.
Jaren Jackson already looking like an NBA force. And Memphis with a few other infusions. They've been good so far this season.
Very smart about it, and when they see they have an opportunity to leak out, they will.
Nice lob, Russell.
It's good to see. Yeah, especially since Hollis Jefferson doesn't have any fouls.
And now his honesty is rewarded with a steal. Down 5. Have now tied it. A chance to go in front. They do!
Those monitors are tuned to this game. You never know on a Saturday. They could be watching some college football in there. Jared Allen
off the rim, and Russell controlling the offense for Brooklyn. Finds Allen with a bullet. Allen finishes in the foul.
In the finals, mainly because T. Lue had trouble trusting him consistently.
Oh, what a cut!
Russell, blocked by Sexton. Russell inside to Kuruk.
A través del NBA League Pass. El pasaporte global de la semana.
Now 5. Good defense here by the Knicks this sequence. Cantor comes out to help, and Allen gets free. So far.
Clear, out of control though that time, throws it away. And Dinwiddie running the floor, poor transition. Can't go.
Crabbe looking for more.
Oh, shovels it out. Crabbe is there. And here come the Nets. Russell drives in, leaves it off. Hollis Jefferson layup is good.
Now the Nets looking to go in front for the first time.
Good sign. Look where the Nets have to operate their offense.
This is a nice.
Russell, the dish. Allen the finish. Russell bellies around, kicks. Carroll, Dinwiddie. Finding Russell. Russell on the attack. Nice lead.
He's taken 15 shots.
And what you got to do as far as distributing the basketball.
Russell moves it across. Drives right, dishes beautiful.
You know, a lottery pick for Atlanta, and he's really done quite a bit thus far.
Dudley.
Ball waited for the last possible moment on that feed. Allen pick and roll. Oh, D'Angelo Russell, 7 of 13 from the field, 17 points, 6 assists. Kurutz, it's a 3. Strong side. 70-65 Brooklyn. Allen, oh, a timeout. Harris leaves it for Russell. Shot clock winding down. The cut. Dudley.
53 tie. Allen.
Very savvy, very long.
Nice
Russell.
cut.
Oh, what a find!
14 fouls on the Suns already. Russell lobs it up. Russell snatches the rebound.
And Joe Harris up on the right.
There he is in the corner. Nets with good bounce right now. Russell with the defender on his hip. Leaves it for Kurutz.
So shot clock remains where it was. Russell protects.
Hornets lead back up to 13. High water mark has been 20. Russell shoots a foul.
With 3 minutes gone by here in the first. Russell using the Allen screen. Kick. Harris a 3. Ed Davis.
第一节领先10分， 然后第二节呢
Here it's nice out there. I thought about getting a timeshare there.
Really?
Yeah.
Harris, reverse lay-in.
Gain his offensive form. Harris spotting up.
What a way to start in terms of getting out on the floor.
Russell kicks it. Harris hits. Harris on the cut and the finish.
He's the Nets' only starter.
A great job by Siakam running up the lane and an excellent delivery.
Roll to the rim.
77-63.
Oh, nice pass. The Raptors look devastating out here.
It's been their defense. I mean, look at those numbers.
Because Graham did his best to try and stay with him, not fall for a lot of the fakes, and he's got some width, and it didn't work.
Harris.
Celtics 5 for 7 shooting the ball here in the third. Good pass underneath.
And the long rebound to Russell. 7-0 run for Brooklyn. Oh, what a feed! Allen!
About 7-4.
Yeah, as a young man, didn't spend a lot of time in Texas.
It's a very guard. His ability to put it on the floor and finish.
Oh my goodness. Wow, wait a minute.
They just need to get up to their average here tonight, and they'll be just fine. Currently shooting 27%.
A heavy Eastern Conference schedule the rest of the way.
Dishes for Russell. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Ball handling skills. No look. What a feat. He could light it up.
Could he ever?
Two-time Big 12 Player of the Year. 3-point lead for the Kings.
Good luck.
Napier. Lionel Hollins when the Grizzlies decided to go in a different direction.
In the last game at Atlanta, but he too has been out of the rotation for quite some time.
Hollis Jefferson. 104-102. Magic. Out of the timeout. Russell drives. The cutter. Allen.
Davis. Nice possession all around from Brooklyn. 5-on-4 here. Davis to the rim.
Careless pass picked off. Russell gets it ahead. Carroll gets an easy 2. 72-71. Harris for 2.
No. Cleared by Allen. That's 2-0 against the Bulls. No look. He was the G League Rookie of the Year, working on a two-way deal with the Bulls. Hollis Jefferson fits in with the Bulls. He's looking for a trade. Chicago looking to deal with him. Ready to check in. Next whistle. Russell threads the needle, and Holland.
A great start for Derek. They're going to give him that wide open shot. He's got to keep the defense honest and continue to take them. Yeah,
Get your good looks. Another turnover. Carroll the layup.
D'Angelo Russell. 3-point shot. Graham is.
It's an amazing eye on how guys who know they can shoot the ball off one dribble get there so consistently.
Roll to the rim. Nice. Did you not hear the call that night?
And those announcers.
Ahí está D'Angelo Russell. DeMar Carroll se levanta la mano.
Grab in the corner. He's a special guy in a lot of ways.
And Davis, 54-52, Toronto.
Chasing the Nets and Russell off of the Russell under 10 of the shot clock. Finds Crab from distance. Got it.
Let's get into it quickly here. Can Russell find a rhythm? Isolation. Dumps it inside. Allen. Nets are 4 of 9 from the field. Portland 2 of 10. Russell penetrates, lobs it up.
Take a bad shot here. Make sure you get something good.
Allen sets the screen. The roll. Oh!
And set up his teammates as well.
Allen. DeMar Carroll.
And on most nights.
Jared Allen slipped.
So you still got to try and figure out a way to put a little bit of pressure in a contest out.
Nobody home. Travion. Russell shakes off Mills. Help from Gay. Shot clock winding down. In television, Atari. Old school.
The classics.
The classics. Napier looking to make changes on the floor with Kurucs and Davis, along with Napier getting ready to check in. Russell drops it to Allen.
Has been making things happen and keeping balls alive on the offensive glass. He's got 11.
Moves into the front court, 28 points in their loss the other night. Finds Allen on the pick. Moves it in the corner. Russell, 5 to shoot. Carroll.
82 puntos después del triple de Kemba Walker. 82-63. Jarrett Allen consigue.
Where the Heat have an 8-point lead. This is the biggest lead for Miami so far.
Russell, nice feed. Allen able.
This too, for a lot of these Nets players, is their first playoff run.
Allen.
The Nets control the opening tip, and off we go with D'Angelo Russell matched up against Jalen Brunson. He didn't find.
Yeah, Dirk yet to get on the board. I feel like this crowd wants him to make a shot at this point in time.
Russell, the lob.
D'Angelo Russell averages 20 a game. He's got 11 after his basket last time down. He dishes to DeMar.
Important for all the smaller guards in this NBA to be able to get shots off.
Sexton got screen. Kurucs. Bottom.
Ball needs to swing a little bit more, a little more driving kicks. Another 3 balls right there.
61-56. Hawks on a 9-3 run. Kurucs 4 of 22 from the long line. On the lob.
He's having his most consistent season. And the patience shown by Dwayne Casey. Look out! All 5 Nets starters scored in double figures against Atlanta. Allen Crabbe!
Never do that, but they do.
This is the 3rd and final meeting between these two teams. Harris! Tonight going against Blake Griffin. And Griffin, 1 of 10 from the field. Lob it up!
Now, Brooklyn has 4 bench players in there. They're second in the league in bench points. Second, nice move.
14-0 Thunder run. Crabbe, final.
Good offensive rebound by Zubac, but he could not finish it off. He thought he was fouled. Down the lane, going to the hole. Often.
No, he won't. Does not let small guys off the hook.
Russell skips it over here to Kurucs. Man, oh man. Russell may get his points, but he will know it wasn't easy. Nice.
That's when you're off the basketball. Excellent job, Clippers.
They're active, they're aggressive. No look pass, a beauty. And the basket will count, the foul on Shamet. Bingo.
Wow. Rainbow 3.
The lob, the jam.
So Montrezl Harrell has dominated Jarrett Allen inside, so the two
very short. The Nets can win with a 3 or tie with a 2. 7 seconds to go. Tie game.
Loose ball picked up by Russell. And there is and nice pass.
Russell lobs it up. Allen!
Different ways to score. Sacramento get good shots every time, Grant. Here's another nice lob.
For LA.
Can't teach tall.
Russell no look to the corner. Kurucs hits the.
We're going to see Kuzma and Chandler, who have, by the way, had his first baskets exchange.
Kurucs was also on the floor in that 4th quarter against Sacramento. Russell no look in the corner. Harris cut it. No, but I could if I did it.
Medium, please.
Russell finds Allen to the rim.
Lost their last 4 straight coming off of a 5-game road trip, so you want to try and put the clamps on.
I will say this, for Jarrett Allen, that next step for him as Joe Harris knocks down another 3.
Solid job. To me, that is special. And the guys really root for one another and enjoy one another.
Attack and then found Nurk, and that connection, the second most assists to one teammate. Dame.
He lost his luggage.
I like it.
He lost his luggage at the airport.
I like it, Tony.
He's undeterred. He's figured, I'll go to the waterfall in my boxers. 2:20 remaining. Russell, backdoor lob.
The Dame for where his career is at right now. And you know Nurk would want his teammates to just close out this game.
Has now proven to be someone you can depend on. Made a lot of players around him better.
Russell, an all-star for the first time, named as an inch.
You see the nice little drop step and spin. Harris, what's he going to do?
10 points already for MP. Sixers by 8. We are early in the 3rd.
Russell to a rolling Holiday.
And you mentioned it, Tatum was questionable with an illness. Brad Stevens said he came down with it last night.
You can't have your guard down because of no Irving and Horford. Because Boston has a bunch of guys who believe they should be starters, and they relish these opportunities. Great find. Tatum off one leg, way short. Russell the rebound.
And that goes back to the things Travion Graham does.
Oh, what a look. Russell! In history, I think so. Maybe not this season. Harris, there it is. Portland. Russell shovels. LeVert.
They're in the 7th spot, but nothing is locked. They're competing. D'Angelo Russell off the floor. That's a beautiful.
Skills. Leonard, blind shot, and it's a 5-on-4 for Brooklyn. Hesitation. Russell inside. Caruth that.
Are the cameras going to be on us?
No.
Do you have to show this?
Cameras are off. Ed Davis.
También temporadón de Antetokounmpo. Ha comenzado aquí la segunda.
これはジャンプボールになりそうな雰囲気ですが、ボール奪いましたね。さあね、ラッセルがプッシュしてハリスコーナー3は。
In fact, Bogdanovich, his last 3+ games now, 1 of 10.
That's what I was thinking, because he went 2 games and missed it. Wow, late again.
And Pacers 0 for 2 to start with 3 turnovers, and now they throw it inside.
For Bogey. We're tied at 15. Russell, no look, caught by Harris.
And Pacers have scored the last 8, bookending the end of the first, start of the second halves. Russell throws it up high, and out.
They're sharing the ball.
Miami's in a zone, and Russell, nice, to Davis. Clear it for Russell with 15 to shoot. Oh, he fakes out Redick, whips it to Harris, deep 3 on the way, book it.
Nice post presence on both ends. And in the locker room, character. Playing the front runners in this one, leading by as many as 13.
D'Angelo Russell. Carving his way in.
Some might say he's bold. Bold in. No foul. Dudley got hit. Dudley. Bottom.
D'Angelo Russell. Brooklyn down by 1. Russell into Harris for the lead.
Joined by D'Angelo Russell. We mentioned Dudley, Jared Allen, and Karis LeVert as Harris snuck inside.
D'Angelo, beautiful pass inside. Nice. 15 threes in this game for the Clippers. They've made tonight 14 for the.
And the offensive explosion here in the first half continues. The night 3.
22 points to turnovers.
Curry.
And another Villanova guy, 4 years at Villanova.
Those Villanova guys.
And speaking of Villanova,
you cannot allow Steph Curry to turn that corner. You have to force it back towards half court.
And you can't lose.
You have to be able to let defense be a staple. Because young teams, inexperienced teams, that's the second time Melly's.
Pass, Frank Jackson. Now the final shot should belong to Golden State. But
weak side.
Nobody at home.
The amount of potential, the ceiling that you see in him.
D'Lo, and there is. Defensive stop is not completed until you've rebounded the miss. That's it. Draymond catch and shoot from 3-point range, so that's kind of their thinking there. Another lob.
That's when that reverse dribble spin move is going to work.
Pass.
He's 3 of 6 from the line tonight. See the numbers for the Timberwolves as a team right there. Russell, no look pass to
Gallinari. You can't play him any better than that. Willie Cauley-Stein, great defense. And then Glenn Robinson, Thompson at 11. Yeah. That it's not that you have the picks, it's who you pick. Lob to Willie Cauley-Stein.
Go-to here with him getting double teamed. Cauley-Stein. Schroeder got caught in the double team, tried to pass and bang it off of somebody on the baseline. No good. Thunder get back on the defensive end. Robinson the third for as Russell wants to run. Backdoor cut. And
And here comes Alec Burks, Willie Cauley-Stein, Glenn Robinson III. You're more of a veteran group, and Damian Lillard bend his legs, no legs, nothing. Well, he came back and made his free throws. Pascal came up with that steal, still staying at 16. Ron Fitz is talking about. There's another guy who played in the World Championship, played in the World Cup.
Who says D'Angelo with the
legs.
and nice.
Golden State 2-9 on the season. They've lost 4 in a row. Obviously without so many key guys as Willie Cauley-Stein. Nice move.
I'm telling my grandkids I dunk them. I'm D'Angelo Russell.
I'm glad you added that if I'm D'Angelo Russell. Draymond Green back to.
This is the ball movement and man movement we're used to seeing with the Warriors. Lakers are looking awfully good to start this season.
You got Willie Cauley-Stein zoning up the pick and roll, helping and recovering back to his man and stealing the pass.
And look who's guarding D'Lo for them. Yep, Marcus Smart. And Willie, so young. And he's one of the few college coaches that have done a great job making the transition.
But everybody you talk to raves about the man that he is, which says a lot.
Good feet inside from Russell. Shot clock at 4. Russell tied up, gets it into Cauley-Stein.
And an interior pass stolen away by Cauley-Stein. Leads to the dunk. Biz played 8 minutes in the first half, didn't score.
And the rebound to Robinson.
Good pass. Beautiful looking.
He's 0 for 5.
Draymond Green just kind of stopped. He's like, you know what? I want to see you make it. Oh, man! Defense possession, they helped each other, switched when they needed to, and moved your feet. Make your man take a tough shot.
Which guy in blue
There you go.
gets hot? Battle of the Bigs has been fun here. Marquise Chris.
Marcus Morris was just moving without the ball. Draymond Green got there, but not in time.
Marquise Chris late, batted it away, get the ball boys off the floor. And the lob. Oh, no.
He didn't have that three-point accuracy when he was here, but he worked on it. Towards the latter years of his career here, he started to develop into a three-point shooter.
There's the first turnover.
Amazing play by Donovan Mitchell.
11-4 run. Russell back to work inside. Tough pass.
Over 10 a game. That's that split action. Warriors run that too.
Oh, what a pass inside. Catch and shoot Joseph, missing that 3. And Willie on the push ahead to Damian Lee. And Rashawn Holmes, Harrison Barnes, Buddy Hield. Nice. And the Warriors are playing the D. I mean, they're forcing Kings turnovers and then run the floor. Draymond's night is done. Yeah, Holmes is 3rd in the league in field goal percentage.
I think he likes that matchup when D'Angelo gets on. He thought he'd go.
Russell up top on the screen. Cauley-Stein. There's that roll, man.
I think it was Kurt Goldsberry who did the article. Talks about Dame's work with Phil Beckner, his trainer. Terry Stotts.
Russell with 18 tonight for the Warriors. Drives and kicks and Green for 3. Russell. Wow, he shoots Trent an elbow there. That'd take your breath away. Blazers up 9. Russell into the lane.
And a 7-point advantage for Golden State. It's taken away. You exposed it.
There's another one. Right.
Yep. And on the run out, Glenn Robinson. Easy.
Don't stop the game with fouls. He's trying to add to the lead. Really, it's almost like whoever hits 2 buckets in a row is going to win the game.
Exactly.
D'Lo to Percy, but Willie Cauley-Stein didn't get in the reverse.
Yeah, they like to get up and down, and you know Okogie's trying to get to the basket. It's really tough.
Kalena will sign any 7s that he sees running around.
He scored 11 of their last 13.
I like his energy right now.
Up top, Rob.
By the way, who got the rebound? Damian Lee.
Nice find. Green.
Have 39 points. Lee and Russell have 36.
A ton of points in the paint. They love that 3 ball. And that's a very European style, that drive and kick. And how about the way the points have been in this game? Draymond
going out after 3 minutes. Green, Spellman, Russell, Poole, and Pascal. And a lob for Pascal, who it's all about coming out in his first 5 minutes.
the same way that they finished the second half of that third quarter.
Pascal 0 for 2. He's 30% against the league on threes, but 11 of 18 against the Dubs.
You know,
it's not the right basketball play. Still made the right play. There you go. And Willie Cauley-Stein with a deflection.
Active with his hands.
And running out, GR3. He's probably fouled on the recovery.
He's slow getting back.
And there's Willie. See, there's
The offense was going to start clicking. But why has it been clicking? They've stepped up defensively. Here they go. Pascal.
D'Angelo did well just to avoid the turnover. Open in the corner, Jordan Poole did look at it.
Set a back screen and popped out. He's going to be popping all night. So if you're Willie Cauley-Stein, you got to be ready to cover back to him.
How much have you missed playing this year?
Oh, a lot. I mean, I'm a basketball junkie, and anytime you have it,
he's got 9 in the quarter. Fournier has it taken away. Russell to lead. 2 more for Golden State.
That was a great contest from D'Angelo. He was on the right side of Terrence Ross. I think it bothered him.
Willie underneath.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. Being double teamed on the pass. Inside. No. Picked up. Good lead pass to Burks, who sidesteps his way in. You can't allow him to get any daylight coming off that high screen and roll. Russell. Look at this. Up high for Chris.
I'm saying you got to guard pick and roll with 2 because he's on the weak side. He feels like he has to help. They're going to skip it. That's 14 made threes for the Jazz.
Well, Utah blew out Sacramento, where the Suns gave up second-round picks and Warren for basically nothing, just to get rid of his contract.
Bias among the number of NBA players interviewed, giving Ben Simmons a nice little night off thus far. This is about the time in the second quarter where we see Ben back, but Aul playing well. Good call, a good number of easy buckets in that first half.
Russell with the lead. Chris.
Here is Jetty. Took only 3 shots in the first half. Scored 8 points. Takes his 4th there, and that is eaten up as it's Marquise Chris with the block. Here is Chris who runs the floor and converts.
This is also a chance with a larger lead. It's Kevon Looney's first game back as Burks puts it up on that.
Beasley. Russell comes up with an offensive board. O'Coat
gets you focused and brings you back home again, you know, and it gets you ready to go. So all those moments.
Timberwolves come up with the basketball. Beasley. Yep. Have you seen a year like this before in your NBA career?
No. I mean, this is only my 4th year, but I've never seen anything.
He got D'Angelo Russell all the way out here to the sideline. Nice slip up.
His career high is 22. Timberwolves turn the Celtics over, and man, was that pretty!
Paint catch. 1. Mavs' 3rd team foul of the quarter. I think it's been really enlightening to listen to his communication and defensive awareness on the floor.
Just over 5 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Nice pass by Russell. Reed puts it in. Oh, it's picked off by D'Angelo Russell. Here's Beasley. Oh, he got the field goal and the...
Played some high school ball in Central Florida, Montverde Academy. Bounce pass to Reed, and Reed. Now it's 5-on-4. 3-point shot.
By Josh Okogie. The Timberwolves, other than that, are 0 for 11. Beasley out of the corner. Wolves have never led in this game. It's never even been tied. Dallas jumped in front from the get-go. Still got 3 minutes in this half to try and correct things. Beasley, a little floater. Hernan Gomez out of the corner.
Good D. Trying to deny the pass. Reed will.
Lonzo takes care of Zion. Zion hooks him back up. I like that.
Now Russell with James Johnson. He'll get the finger roll. The only shot from beyond the arc, 7 of 32 against the Lakers. 22%. And ball came into great look. And he's usually money around the rim. It'll be Beasley popping for 3. Good. even in the loss column with the Pels with 34. D'Angelo Russell well rested.
Again,
and Reed, an easy good effort by Derek Favors. He was surrounded by 3. Dangerous time. And Hernan Gomez easy.
Wow, what a pass.
Culver makes a count. Markkanen couldn't handle the pass. Wolves looking to get it up the floor quickly. Russell behind the back. That's their 10th made triple of the game. Layman.
Zeke Naji's sister plays on that team as well. Zeke Naji is also a player at Arizona right now, doing a great job.
They find more who can't cash it in.
Got lucky that time.
Layman. He was 4 of 4 from downtown in his NBA debut. First rookie to ever do that. Layman. Woo! New Orleans their biggest lead. Reed.
Well, the Rockets have to get out and run. And he gives it right back. That's another thing, too, about the big. So now it's a 5-point lead for Minnesota. Layman to the basket. Gives it up to D'Angelo. Russell wants Reed going to the basket. Oh, brother.